Welcome to Jimmy from the Q watching Smackdown. It's me, Jimmy from the Q. You know me from Stash Club Wrestling. You know me from being the fastest rising content creator in the space. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Just saw the end of Blockers. That movie looked okay. John Cena's the man. Welcome in, King. Great seeing you, Jimmy. How are you doing this? I'm doing well. I'm hanging in there, doing my thing, watching some wrestling. Excited for tonight's show. John Cena's ass. I'm sure that wasn't actually John Cena's ass. I'm sure that was that was crazy. What the hell? Jonas. My brother in Christ, how are you? How's it going? Happy Friday. That was crazy. They showed John Cena's butt, dude. That was nuts. They didn't have to show that extra part. I'll tell you that right now. They did not need to show that extra part. Happy Friday. Jade Cargill, new WWE champion. Very excited about that. Yeah, Blake, I kind of knew it was you, my friend. I can tell. I feel like I've seen that name before of yours. Blake, I hope you're doing good. Jonas, I hope you're doing not even better. That's unfair. That's crazy. Caitlin Mullins. What up, girl? How are you? Happy Friday. Let's watch some wrestling. Let's see what happens. I'm maintaining a positive attitude. No era. And I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I'm glad your week's been fun. My week, I've been getting back into the gym. I know I don't look any different, but I feel good. What up, Jay? Happy Friday. They're showing the Saturday night's main event highlights. I thought Saturday night's main event was okay. Probably the best Saturday night's main event they've done recently. That Cody spot was sick. Smackdown, baby. Let's go. Very excited to see what Jade has to say. As you guys know, I'm a big Jade fan. Jimmy versus Powerhouse Hobbs when? Probably next year. I'm going to allow Powerhouse Hobbs to win the AW World Championship. I then will debut in AW, win the World Championship, take it to WWE, beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and be the first ever dual AEW and WWE champion. And Stash Club Wrestling champion. I will also beat John in a quiz that day too. Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously John Cena's will probably be a lot better. Hopefully. Going to Boston, going to Raw Monday. John better have a wrestling match or else I'll make a diss track. Jade hype. Let's go. We start with Jade. Oh, it's Cody Rhodes. I thought for sure that was a storm is coming. It's Cody. All right, let's see what Cody has to say. Papa Key, what up? My guy, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, we got a legend in the building. Ray Falcon. Happy Friday. What's poppin'? QB1 on our screens to start off the show. Very excited about this. I enjoyed their match at Saturday night's main event. Him and Drew. So my brother bought our tickets for this upcoming Raw like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and they were very expensive. Now they've gone down tremendously. So I'm very worried that Cena might not wrestle. I got to be honest. But that's okay. That's Monday. That's Monday. This is tonight. This is Friday Night Smackdown. This is QB1, hugging children, signing autographs. Grateful for the day. Grateful to be alive. Grateful to be here with you people. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. We're not Jimmy's chat. We're all CM Punk fans. That's all we all. That's all anybody is, whether they know it or not. Look at the pyro. Before I go down 6 feet under, I'm telling you guys right now, I'll have a catch with Cody Rhodes. 1,000%. That's the goal. That's the end game. Once I can do that, I'll retire from being a wrestling content creator. I'll go back working. I'll go get a job at Subway. Once I have a catch with Cody Rhodes, that's it for me. I'll retire. I want Cody to go on a random pay-per-view feud where he just elevates someone like no main eventers, just pick someone and make a star. Who do you suggest, Ray Falcon? Who do you suggest? So I think he's going to have a feud continue with Drew and maybe add a sprinkle of Randy Orton. But we'll see what the guy has to say. You wish, Jay. Why make someone young over? Greenville, South Carolina. Let's talk about that photo. Let's talk about that photo. You, Ricky, Jade, Punk. Drew McIntyre introduced this title in never. He introduced a weapon in never. That's why, Caitlin, because the people still love Cody Rhodes. You don't turn him heel yet. You don't turn him heel yet. Or do you? Is that even more of a reason to? How about we talk about that belt and screw McIntyre's face? Yeah. Cody Rhodes is a little cheater. Look at this fan flexing. He is kind of yoked. For someone who expects us to know every detail of what makes Drew tick, every detail of his career, Drew clearly does not understand my reluctance to pull the trigger in the past has cost me and costs me dearly. But with Drew McIntyre, there was no reluctance. There was no hesitation to pull the trigger. Drew McIntyre is one of the most impressive, strongest, walks into a room and everyone turns their head, but also the most, in his own way, self-sabotaging pro wrestler in the history of the business. Cody spitting facts. Facts on Drew's head. And unfortunately, at this point, Drew, I am moving on. Drew McIntyre, you are in the rearview mirror, and tonight the business. New legacy sign. That's cool. Of the WWE Championship, the most important title in all of pro wrestling. I want to do something different. I would like, if you are okay with it here tonight, I'd like to come out there. I'd like to sit with you guys. Oh, Cody's sitting in the crowd. Like John Cena at WrestleMania 33. Remember that? I think it was, or 34. Yeah, I think 34. Who's next in line? Let's see it. This is kind of fun. Dude, give Cody a beer too. We got two United States Championship matches. I mean, I got connections. I am Jade Cargill, President FC. What up, Stash Club? Oh my God. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. She looks great. What's Aleister Black have to say? These guys have AEW history too.
And it's about the size of the WWE Undisputed World Title.
Cody taking off the tie. I love it. Yeah, these guys had some good AEW matches. Oh, Zelina, dude. Jeez. I might have to get off stream for a little bit. Oh, never mind. Let's go. What a slap to the mug. Give me Brandy. Oh, give me Brandy. Does Nick Aldis not have theme music? Let's go. We got Cody versus Black. That's how we start off Friday Night Smackdown. This makes me happy that I'm here on stream with you guys. QB1 main event in SmackDown. That's what this is all about. Jesus, Zelina Vega, number one. Give me Brandy though. I'm someone that loves Brandy Rhodes. I think she's awesome. Tell you what though, if you do want to bring Cody as a heel, that's when you bring back Brandy. Well, all right, that's awesome. And then we have Julia defending against. Is Julia defending against Chelsea Green? Okay, Nia Jax for Charlotte. That's pretty cool. I approve of that. Oh, look at Jade. But yep, Jamaica. Let's go. I wish I knew that anime that's on her dress. I don't, but that's cool that she's into that. Ilya Dragunov. I actually choked for my match of the week. Match of the week definitely should have been the Open Challenge last week with Dragunov and Frazier. I choked. Pierce doesn't have theme music either. What happened to my sport? Eric Bischoff has probably my favorite theme song of all time. I'm back and better than ever. I did see that. That's pretty awesome. I approve of that. They're a great duo. Get Ethan to the main roster, huh? Give him the United States Championship. I pick him to beat Dragunov for it down the road probably, but Mad Dragon time. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Oh, we don't know who he's facing. This is awesome. Oh, I wonder who he's facing. Who? Okay, any guesses in the chat? Who we got? Tama coming out for the Open Challenge, huh? That's a little underwhelming, but I'll definitely watch that match. Axiom? You think so? Give me Ciampa. Ooh. SmackDown mid-card, huh? SmackDown mid-card. Mellow. Maybe Damian Priest. Yeah, no funny. I know we've been joking about him, but I think Damian Priest could come out. No, is that out of the realm of possibility? I think Damian Priest answering this challenge, babyface versus babyface. I think Damian's taking an L to Rusev on Monday. So You would probably think that's going to be the finish tonight, right? Damian Priest interfering, costing Black. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get a nice, good, clean finish. But maybe not, though. You kind of want to protect Aleister Black. I'd be kind of a little sad if Cody just beats Aleister Black clean a little bit. But hey, you got to have winners and losers in this life. This is deadly serious. I know it's a crazy hot, but my take is that Axiom is a better technical wrestler than Bryan Danielson. Here's the thing, Ray. Everybody has an opinion, and I respect your opinion. I love that's you're saying it's a hot take, so I think I kind of agree with you. That is for sure a hot take. But if you want to stand by that, I support you. I support you. Although when you start a podcast and you have hot takes like that, prepare for some fire. Because I tell you what, I've been known to have a hot take or two. Have Black KO Cody and have DP cause a DQ. Sure. I like that. Tama might come out. Yeah, let's see what he got. I'll try to be positive about it. I like Tama. And he kind of needs an opportunity to showcase what he got. So yeah, let's see Tama Tonga. We'll probably see some, shenanigans though. So that's going to be kind of annoying. I think it's going to be someone from Motor City Machine Gun, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin. You don't have to respect everyone's opinion. You're right. I don't. No, you're right. But I do respect Ray's. That's a hot take. I'm gonna tell you what, you're wrong. But I have takes that are wrong too. That I know they're wrong. But I stand by them. I'm so over the MFTs. I'm not over them yet. The new fresh coat of paint is still fresh to me. I wonder if you don't think they get a War Games match against the Wyatt Six, right? They probably just have a big blow-off match on SmackDown. Because I don't really want to see that. But I think Jey Uso for sure is going to be turning heel soon. And maybe having Jey Uso lead that faction could be good for some heat. Make Jey feel like a bigger deal. I'm a hopeful guy. I'm a positive guy. I like to look on the bright side of things. The face paints gives me is it Gorillas of Destiny? Yeah, I've heard. I mean, that's when they're arguably probably their prime. So hell yeah. War Games is going to be MFTs versus Wyatt Six versus Ilya, Sammy. You think so? No. I think it's going to be the Vision with Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, maybe Brock, maybe Austin Theory versus a bunch of baby faces. Maybe Jey Uso turns in that match. I've seen some suggestions that Jey Uso could maybe replace Seth in the Bloodline. Not the Bloodline, the Vision. Maybe Jey Uso leads the Vision as opposed to the MFTs. But as you know, the Bloodline story, they always like to tease like we are in the bottom of the fifth inning. We're only halfway through. Plus, they have other family members in the Indies. So it's Ava's the GM for life in NXT. How's Ely on the stick, guys? Anyone know how his promos are? Got some words there. That was cool. Ciampa. I dig it. Oh, yeah. Candice LeRae and Johnny accompanying. Okay, cool. I wonder why Johnny's just okay with Ciampa taking it, though, You did call it. Ciampa. Super good theme. think he's a local guy too, Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Jackass is one of those insults that like I wouldn't be too hurt about, honestly. Call me a jackass? Like, all right. Kinda. I used to love Jackass the show. Champa without a beard is so weird to me. Yeah. It doesn't feel right. I would hate to have that long beard though. What up, Slam X? My absolute dude. Saints Ronan, welcome. Happy Friday. Oh, it's Johnny. Isn't that so funny how I mentioned that? Are they chanting boring? Oh, Johnny wrestling. Okay, good. Yeah, no, boring's not nice. We don't like that. What a twist. I don't like that twist. I kind of rather see Ciampa than Gargano. No offense. No offense. I kind of rather Ciampa. I was gonna be funny and say I'd rather see Candice LeRae versus Dragunov, but I don't mean that. I like Johnny. Johnny is a wrestling. Yeah, no, I would use this match, to be honest, to really showcase Dragunov and make him look like a freaking beast, which I'm sure Johnny absolutely is. Ooh, wow. How do you just take those suplexes on your neck, dude? Oh, that's never a good position when the crowd starts chanting one more time. Your neck's just broken. You're like, one more time. Really? Yeah. I think most people would say that. That'd be an interesting poll. I think Johnny would probably win that like 60-40. I'm in the 40. I like Ciampa more. Love them as a tag team too. Love DIY, especially with Candice LeRae. I think they're a very solid tag team. Yeah, but you know what happens sometimes with the smaller wrestlers from NXT? It's like when they get to the main roster, they just kind of feel like they're small. Like Adam Cole, NXT was like one of my favorite wrestlers. I love Johnny's work too. I think Johnny versus Adam Cole's, I think, they had a really iconic match. I want to say best 2 out of 3 falls. It was one of my favorite matches of all time. But when they get to the main roster, it's kind of, I mean, that's also booking, but I don't know. I've heard that match slaps for sure. NXT Johnny was the man. No, I think Trick is kind of can't miss a little bit, but I've said that too about other guys, but he just makes the most sense for the main roster. Let the guy talk. Short, impactful matches, and then let it build. Give him, but yeah, but don't. You gotta book him right, though. You gotta book him right. Pitcher in pitcher right now. Ooh, nice dive from Johnny. Johnny can still go. Johnny wrestling for a reason. Don't sleep on Johnny. Thing is, though, you for sure can't run back another Ciampa versus Johnny rivalry. That has run its course. So I'm glad they're a tag team, but don't ever try to sell me on another rivalry between them again. I feel like Oba might get a Braun Breaker level push depending on how he leaves NXT. Oh, for sure. People were suggesting they want Oba Femi in the John Cena tournament, and I said absolutely not. If he's not going to win the tournament, I mean, I suppose you could maybe book it in a certain way where he loses and he still looks strong, but no, I think he should have an absolute nasty long undefeated streak upon his main roster arrival. If you take Melo, for example, his debut was against Cody. Now look at him, it's sad. Yeah, but Melo is one of those you need those guys on the roster that are a good hand and can put people over. And the thing with Melo, he's young and he's getting all this experience and exposure, and here you are talking about him and kind of going to bat for him. That shows a lot, and I think there's a lot of sentiment and online support for Melo that will reach its boiling point, just like it did for Daniel Bryan and stars of the past. So, they do love to bury you before they push you. Gargano and Ciampa will main event Mania one day. I think you're wrong. They've already peaked. I mean, they've main evented NXT, network specials or pay-per-views, like, and that's impressive in its own right. That the main event WrestleMania goes to those larger than life figures. Not too many people can say that they're, that kind of smaller type wrestler. Daniel Bryan, he broke through the glass ceiling. Eddie Guerrero. But it's funny kind of listing Eddie Guerrero as a smaller wrestler when you look at him and he was literally yoked out of his own skin. But that was a different era. Ooh, love Dragunov's headbutts. Johnny's gear is fire. It's the Smackdown inspired gear. Best Smackdown theme song. Beautiful People, Marilyn Manson. I know he's, I think, a bad cancelable person, whatever. I don't know the details, but Beautiful People, that's my era of Smackdown. Don't love when wrestlers wear knee pads. You look so naked when you don't wear knee pads. I'd argue that it's more being more naked than wearing no trunks and just bare balling it. Dash and Cody Rhodes used to do that. Really? Yeah, I can't imagine it didn't sell. Ooh, I completely missed. That's awesome. Still got Nia Jax and Charlotte to come. Rey Fenix versus Tall Tonga. Oh boy. That's going to be interesting. Still does look naked. Johnny with a kick to the sternum. A lot of matches still to come and not, Ooh. What a kick. Poison Rana? Yep. I know wrestling moves. Look at me. Dash and Cody Rhodes was the best Cody character. Hot take. No, I love that for you. That's a great take. It's a great hot take. That for sure is a hot take, obviously, but no, we love Dash and Cody Rhodes. Actually, you're wrong because it's not the American Nightmare. It's broken Cody Rhodes. When he gets broken. Poison Rana is a great move. No doubt. They pin each other at the same time and become dual champions. That's what happens in a Jade Cargill Danielle Wallace match. Cody is a chody. That's the joke I was gonna make if I was gonna be Cody Rhodes for Halloween. And I was going to be on the podcast like, guys, I'm Chody Rhodes. Jade would get squashed. No, I mean Daniel Wallace is a beast, but Jade would not get squashed. Yeah, Ilya is a phenomenal wrestler all around. He should have a match on every SmackDown until the end of time. Caitlyn, American Nightmare. Cody is he responded again. You're definitely sore after a match with Ilya. Ooh. What happened? Oh, he's hurt? Did he hit his head? Did they smack heads? The people miss Danielle. I don't blame them. Why did Dragunov do that? Does he do a move where he like uses the momentum from yeah, probably, right? Oh, nice DDT. Ooh. I would have ate this hat if Johnny Gargano won the United States Championship. And I mean that respectfully. I mean that with love. All right, guys. I gotta find my laptop charger. 1 second. Damn. H-bomb. See you later. Yeah. I'm happy I don't have to eat my hat. That was a good match. My logo on my hat is the Boise State Broncos, the football team with a blue field. You're fine. John Cena eats a 619 every Ilya match. That's really funny. So what? He does the swinging thing to get momentum for like a hit. I don't like that. I don't like anything. I'm such a hater. Nah, Dragunov's the man. That was awesome. Him first Gunther at WrestleMania Sunday, right? Sami Zayn. Ooh, I forgot about Sami Zayn.
It's a numbers game every week. Nick, all I'm asking, I know, I'm not clear, I know. Let me just be out there for this match for Ray Phoenix. Let me just have his back. Please. Look, I know it's killing you being on the sidelines, and I know you want to be there for your friends, and I know you want to get out, right?
Have we brought back manager licenses? Because like Ciampa couldn't be outside for Gargano, and like Sami Zayn's here as asking Nick Aldis to be a manager. This is kind of cool. I was thinking about this the other day.
Stand by and watch for much longer,
I
right?
like that. We've brought back manager licenses, huh? What's Truth doing?
I want in. Come on, I need this.
Don't give a spot the Truth.
To put my balls in your hand. I need this, Nick. Come on. Your name's already in the Tumblr, Truth. You're in. Is that how it is? You know what? I don't want my balls touching your balls anyway.
Balls jokes. Is Vince back? Whether that's Russo or McMahon, what was that? That was stupid. Do you think? Do we think Truth wins a match? I mean, I think that confirmed that Truth is in the tournament. Does he win a match? I think he probably loses. Are we getting a Jade highlight package here? I love Jade so much. She is why I get out of bed every morning. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Truth wins a match, right? Our Truth beats Gunther. Imagine that. Look at these highlights. Greatest night of my life. Was anyone there for the Saturday Night's main event stream? Did anyone watch Saturday Night's main event with me in this stream today? If so, I love you and I appreciate you. Well, here's the thing, Jay. They really did tell the story that she was hurt. And look at her. She's even selling here right in this video package. As a Jade fan, that kind of bothered me because they kind of, cheapened the win a bit. But no, they're telling a story, and I think and thank you for being there for Saturday Night's main event. Thank you for being there for Saturday Night's main event. Caitlin, thank you for being there for Saturday Night's main event. I hope you celebrated with me when Jade won. Oh yeah, it really picked up in the main event when my friends who are, wrestling fans but casuals, and Steve was drinking. Jack was ranting about Jey Uso. It was something else. Look at Jade though, and new Jade Cargill, guys. Jack got flamed, yeah. Saints Ronan, thank you. I appreciate. I'm sure it was pretty chaotic. A lot of people were talking. It kind of made me less focused on the match. No bullshit. For the most part, I was by myself. But then, everyone came in for the main event. It was fun though. The whole weekend was fun. What up, Philly from Clee? Happy Friday. Friday night Smackdown. Guys, what is going on? So is Tiffy away with injury? I don't know if she's for sure injured or probably just selling the injury. She did go on a long streak and a very good championship run. Met with criticism here and there, but she's the future, so she's fine and she's in fine position. I'm glad I made it for the Jade victory dance. I had a lot of fun doing that dance. That was really funny. I wish I kind of did something a little more funnier, but yeah, that was an all-time moment. I remember I took a shot too. It wasn't straight vodka though. There was like a lemonade mix in it, so I was very confused when I took that bottle out and took a shot for Jade. Did you see the WWE trademark the Tribal Heir nickname? I did, and I saw the article, and it was a picture of Roman Reigns. And I think this is going to be a name for Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso is going to be the Tribal Heir, and we'll see what that means. That's my guess, though. Ron Cena, but cashing on Jay. Don't you say that. Selling the injury, but I bet she goes away for a while. Maybe. Traveling to Raw Monday. Hopes to meet you at the show. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout. I could be doing content out front, but I'm not sure if John's going, so we'll see. Although, too, I will be pulling up with my brother and nephew, and my girlfriend no longer lives right next to the garden, so maybe I won't be doing content. I just might be a fan, but we'll see. I hope to see you there too, though. That'd be fire. Hoping to see a lot of Stash Club fans there. A lot of Stash Club fans at TNA. It was unbelievable. It was so fun. I bet she returns at the Rumble. Who? Oh, Tiffy? Maybe wins the Rumble? I'd support that. Jonas, thank you. You're also pretty chill and awesome. And I was so happy to see you at TNA. That rocked. Isn't it crazy? All this bloodline stuff would have never happened if Jimmy didn't get injured in the Thunderdome. Wrestling what ifs are crazy. You can go back to one big moment in history and look at the snowball effect if it happened or didn't happen. It's life is crazy, man. What if when CM Punk called Jay Little Roman, meaning he becomes the next tribal chief or something? Yeah, I mean, Jay's the story seemingly is Jay's ego is getting bigger and bigger, and he wants to be the next Roman Reigns. I made the comparison too of like kind of fighting against the Jay Uso haters that Jay Uso is a lot like Little Caesar's Pizza. If you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you it's bad, it's really not that bad. But in that same comparison, Little Roman, Little Caesars, Jay Uso, um, I think it's time for a heel turn. I do. I think it's time for Jay to maybe take over the division, or I think what makes more sense, maybe move the SmackDown and be the head of the MFTs. Maybe kind of put Solo in its place. Maybe have the group turn on Solo in favor of Jay. I remember too. I forget who it is, but someone's always maybe in the stream or sending me the tweet of Jay Uso was on the phone with someone many months ago, and people were kind of speculating that was Paul Heyman, and maybe Paul Heyman and Jay Uso are really tight in storyline. Solo's funny, man. I think he'd be a good face. I think he could be a very sympathetic character too. I think he's very charming. Frazier's yoked, huh? Why did it take so long for the music to hit? That was so awkward. Woo! Let's go. Brings a tear to my eye, man. I know. Look at those heels. Jeez. God, what is she, like 7 foot tall in those heels? God, what a goddess. She's the greatest of all time. Doesn't that make one Angry Orchard? That's why they pay millions of dollars for advertising. Jade Cargill just made me want an Angry Orchard so bad. What a tall drink of water. Oh my goodness. She's the best, dude. I'm so happy for her. Let's go. Cut a mean promo here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Print the shirts. Print the goddamn shirts. God. Oh, okay. Okay. I would love to see this match. No bullshit. Or do a triple threat too. Throw Alexa in there too. Why not? What a stare down. Look how tall Jade is in those heels because Charlotte's tall too. I love Jade so much, guys. I'm just like, I can't hide it. That's all that needed to be. I mean, so Jade's definitely going to interrupt this match too, right? Oh, that feels kind of real. I like that. That was weird. What's my TV skipping right now? Okay. What was that all about? All right. I love their tag team. I love their pairing. They're fun. It's made Charlotte for the first time in her honestly her career like an over baby face, which like I've always wanted to cheer Charlotte and recognize her because she is one of the best women's wrestlers of all time. But anytime they try a babyface run with her, everyone just boos the hell out of her because she's so her character is so unlikable, um, and she's a heat magnet and she's so good at that. But this point, she's awesome. She's a legend, and even though she's a legend, she still has plenty to give too. So don't sleep on that. I'm sure my prediction would be Jade's gonna interrupt this match and maybe lay out all of them. That's how I book it. I mean, but that's just me. I'm a little bit biased though, but um, I think that'd be a great first opponent though. Charlotte versus Jade. Are you kidding me? This has been a good episode. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far, and there's still plenty of more matches. So like, I'm really curious to see some of these finishes. I mean, you're gonna kind of assume that maybe the main event will feature Damian Priest interfering with Aleister Black. But I'm excited to see Zelina Vega again. I'm excited to see QB1 Cody Rhodes again. I'll tell you that much. This has only been good because of the stream. My stream? No. You don't mean that. That's so nice if you mean that. Any predictions for this next match, guys? Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. I was watching Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax last week, and it kind of brought to my mind how, like, if you've been a long member of the WWE, I think so. I think SmackDown might be good again. If you're a long member of the WWE main roster, you're kind of a shoe-in for the Hall of Fame. Who is there anyone that like is kind of fringe for you Hall of Fame, or is that kind of just really reserved for wrestlers who haven't been there for so long? Because I think even like Nia Jax, Hall of Famer, Alexa Bliss, Hall of Famer. I think Chelsea Green is on the way. Like I think her character work is so memorable and so good that like one day, 20 years from now, we're going to be nostalgia for Chelsea Green, and she's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And I say that just because, like, respectfully, there's some people in the Hall of Fame that really just kind of got there because who they know. And for a while, it was basically just who Vince McMahon likes, right? So I think Dom's a shoo-in. Like he's like whenever he decides to retire, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Like he could retire right now for whatever reason. God forbid he doesn't, because he should be in wrestling for the next 25 years, but he'd be in the Hall of Fame. Like my point really is the Hall of Fame is like so lenient and kind of, somewhat meaningless. And I don't mean that to kind of dig it, but like, I don't know. It seems to be a big deal. And it does make, I suppose, like, those professional wrestlers autographs worth more. And it's kind of a good thing to kind of just have on your, tombstone, WWE Hall of Famer, so not to shit on that, but question, if you never earned a title and you've been in the company 10, 20 years, would you still be able to be in the Hall of Fame? I think there's a few people like that in the Hall of Fame. Like I think Junkyard Dog, I don't think he ever won a title in the WWE. There's even a few guys in the WWE that they've recognized in like other companies and they put him in the Hall of Fame. And of course, then celebrities, Drew Carey, Donald Trump. Like there's a bunch of celebrities in the Hall of Fame that, again, it's the celebrity wing, but still. Paul Heyman, if you count Paul Heyman, but I think you're right. I think that's, I mean, if Edge comes back, right? Tell you what, man, I kind of want Chelsea Green to win this match. Thing is, man, like I understand Julia's a really good and accomplished wrestler, but oh, Jade.
We're busy.
That was great acting. You see how seamlessly Jade, you better stomp her out.
Congratulations. I don't think it's necessary for you to be actor.
No, BFAB, it is necessary. I'll be there. Jade versus BFAB. Oh, we eating good. We eating good. Very excited. Have Jade wrestle every week and just do a squash match. Put her over massively. Have her take out BFAB, Michin. Force yourselves to have to recruit for new wrestlers for the Smackdown women's division just because Jade Cargill's plucking them off one by one. Papa Key, you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Speaking of which, ew, did Nia Jax just blow a booger out of her nose? Ew. I'm over here trying to pay a compliment. I don't know how this match is going to go. I kind of feel like maybe Jade might come back out, but after that segment, I kind of doubt it. Give me Nia Jax. I think Nia Jax wins. Streaming limit reach. Oh, get off my YouTube TV. I gotta watch Smackdown, cuz. I'm trying to be the fastest rising WWE content creator in the world, cuz. What are you doing? Get off my YouTube TV. Jade will def be unstoppable. I think Bianca will come back at WrestleMania 42 and take it off Jade. I keep hearing reports that Bianca not recovering well, I guess, or something. Or it's taking longer than expected or whatever. It stinks. I miss Bianca Belair on my TV. Yeah, but her first Jade will rock. No question. I think Charlotte's probably a lock to get, what, 2 more world titles? Get 16-time like her, stunting like her daddy. That's pretty storybook. Although I do, respect and definitely, a lot more Charlotte, but, if I was at the SmackDown right now, I'm starting a Nepo Baby champ. I hate Nepo babies. I know they're way more hardworking and gifted than I am, but must be nice, Ric Flair. Wait, who's Nia Jax? I don't know. Maybe I'm going back to hater mode. I gotta relax. How dare you go first, the queen? She must be someone that then makes her own gear, or really has someone reliable for gear. It certainly does. It certainly does. Ooh, oh, okay, she got it. She almost missed that kip up, but she saved it. And she's having a laugh. having fun. It's nice. It's nice to like Charlotte Flair. It really is. It's an honor, really. Dare I call her? No, I don't want to call her by her real name, but like I watched her in an interview she was doing, and she was really wanting to bring out, herself in this character, and I feel like she really has. It's a little of a personal story too. There was one time, I think one or two times I did it, but dropped a little acid, and what got me through it was around 3 or 4 in the morning. WWE was having a show in where was it? Australia. Yeah, Australia Super Show. And it was Charlotte versus Becky, and like I was just mesmerized watching Charlotte. And that really calmed me down watching some wrestling at 4 in the morning. Triple H versus Randy Orton, I think it was. Who do you think is the greatest women's wrestler of all time? Greatest women's wrestler? I think Charlotte Flair. If I had to pick one, I think Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time. I think my favorite women's wrestling match of all time is her versus Becky at Evolution 1. But that could always change. I think Rhea Ripley has the chance to surpass her for me. I think, Trish Stratus deserves a shout. I think Toni Storm has potential too. But I think Charlotte Flair. I feel good about Charlotte Flair. I think Becky Lynch deserves a nod. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's a fun one to ask, though. I'm sure you'll get a lot of different opinions on people's opinions on who's the greatest of all time, women's wrestler. Oh, Io Sky, of course. That's what's that. Is the answer Io Sky? No, it's Charlotte Flair still, because the things that I really care about wrestling is, given that Io does those things well too, but yeah, I think Charlotte edges out Io just a little bit right now. Given Io still has plenty of chance to surpass Charlotte, I think. And vice versa. Charlotte has plenty of opportunities to still build on her already greatest of all time resume. Lita deserves a shout as well. Io's so good though. Yeah, I mean, she's my favorite women's wrestler right now. No, Jade Cargill, but it's a bit. I recognize Io as the greatest in-ring women's wrestler right now, in my opinion, and Jade my favorite women's wrestler. She's my favorite wrestler period right now. Actually, I think with this WWE Championship win, she has now surpassed Braun Breaker. I think my favorite current wrestler rankings right now goes Jade Cargill, Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes. I think that's my top 3 right now. Charlotte is better than Io overall. Io is better in ring. Yep, I think that's kind of what my brain has landed on. Given like Io, English is her second language, or maybe third language, or whatever. So like promos matter in this business. So and Io is fine, but given like Charlotte does have an advantage in that point. Io might be my current favorite current wrestler in all wrestling. Hell yeah. Io is definitely my top 5. I think she's the best. She's for sure the best women's in-ring wrestler right now, in my opinion. Toni Storm is the best character. I think that's a great shout. That's so. Her on commentary on this past Dynamite, I audibly gasped 5 times. She's a riot. She's so funny. Recently learned that I guess RJ City has a lot to do with like the Toni Storm character. He's always someone I've enjoyed watching media wise. Look at Charlotte fly. I wish Charlotte adapted the old Ric Flair spot of Ric Flair going to the top rope and always getting denied. I miss seeing that. Gotta give the credit to Charlotte too, because she's someone she's the daughter of perhaps one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Did she just have a malfunction? Oh boy. Yeah, screen went black. Oh, I think it's still out. Okay. I forget what I was saying. That was crazy. Yeah, Charlotte had a malfunction. What was I just saying? What a moonsault. I'm so distracted right now. Natural selection. Yes, me and John had a brain fart and couldn't remember because I do know that. I do know that as a wrestling fan that move's called the natural selection, but I couldn't think of it in the moment. It's tough when the lights are on right and you're on the podcast, But yeah, well, I was saying that Charlotte has the expectations of being Ric Flair's daughter, and she blew those expectations out the water. It's amazing. Jeez, they gotta speed this match up. Charlotte's top. I don't think fits because respectfully looking,
to topple the queen. She may have Charlotte where she wants her.
Nia Jax going for her move. Impaler, I believe it's called. Relax, Jay. You and John not getting all factions in the demand disappoint me. Well, I knew it was Ricochet in the Gates of Agony, but respectfully, I'm not familiar enough yet with the Gates of Agony to know their names individually yet. So that's something you gotta earn. But they do have an impressive look, and I do like them to a degree. Thank you. Yeah, man, I'm a diehard wrestling fan. Many different eras. I'm also like a nerd for the knowledge too, or I'm a big OSW review fan. So a lot of their, I think 150 episodes they've done, I've watched numerous times. So a lot of different eras they covered. Love the Attitude Era. Love Ruthless Aggression Era. My friend Jack the other day, man, like he made a really good run of naming almost every WWE champion in a row from 2002. He got a few wrong because it's tough to remember on the spot, like certain things like the Randy Orton, Triple H, No Mercy, debacle of them kind of flipping the titles back and forth. But Lash Legend, what's she doing here? When was Lash on SmackDown last? Corey just said that this is not her debut on SmackDown. Is it Lash and Nia? I love that. I love that tag team. Lash Legend. Let's go. We got another one, folks. We got another one. Oh, I'm excited. That's huge. SmackDown's my favorite show in wrestling. I'm a huge Lash Legend guy. That's a big loss for NXT, though. Tell you what. Legado del Fantasma. No, I think you're right. To be honest with you, like I think she's very limited in what she can do. She had a really good run of matches this past year or so, but then highlighted mostly by she always kind of injures other wrestlers, and she did have that botch, which really sucked. But she's also one of those rare appearance wrestlers. She's not like most girls, indeed, but I do like that pairing though. Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Wow. What happened to Jakara? Did Metaphor break up? I don't really know too much lore about that, but I think so. I think Jakara's in AEW now, no? TNA. Oh, that's right. She's definitely in TNA. Actually, I saw her at Bound for Glory, I believe. I think she was in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Battle Royal. Indeed. John Cena promo. This freaking John sounds like such a cornball in this promo. I am John Cena, and I love the WWE. Boston. Even wrestlers that don't even work here. Faces, yeah, of course. They never say wrestler. I'm going to Raw in Boston. The two tournament matches that we're getting in Boston are pretty meat and potatoes. Really hoping John Cena has a match. I kind of feel like Gunther might come out and confront him in Boston. And it definitely feels like Gunther is the overwhelming favorite. I do like that. I know it's predictable, but predictable sometimes is the right thing to do. Look at Nick Aldis looking like $1 million.
The names have been circulated. Fate has spoken, and a once-in-a-lifetime, career-changing opportunity is on the line.
Let's see these matchups.
The first match that's been drawn is between two of the most decorated WWE superstars of all time.
The Miz.
Grand Slam champion The Miz
Okay, who's The Miz losing to?
takes on main event
Jey Uso. What a matchup there. That's a Jey Uso carry job, if you ask me.
The second matchup will be between the megastar
LA Knight. Okay, who's LA Knight beating?
and the name that is in my head. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this one.
Oh, you're so whack. Nick Aldis, you're so whack, bro. Is that next week on SmackDown? Nick Aldis is a confirmed bitch, bro. No, I love Nick Aldis, but it's Christopher Jericho. I love the speculation. It's Edge. It's Chris Jericho. Shit, it's Umaga. Rest in peace. But if I can make it happen, I would. Julia. Pretend like this is a theme song quiz, right? This is Julia's theme. Yep. It won't be Edge. I mean, hopefully it is, but it won't be Edge. But it'll be someone cool still. Joe Hendry. Chris Jericho is possible. Jeff Hardy. It'll be someone cool. They won't disappoint. Magnus. Nick Aldis had a big grin on his face. Jay's seen his final opponent. Yeah, why not? When's Kiana turn on Julia? I don't know. I know my co-host John said he's kind of tired of the pairing. I don't know. I'm just happy to see Julia wrestle and see if I can really get into her because I'm not into Julia yet, to be honest with you. I'm into Kiana James, but just kind of on a surface level type thing. WrestleMania 26, Miz won the WWE Championship. Oh, Cena. WrestleMania 26. No, WrestleMania 27. Ziggler. Oh, yeah, Nick Nemeth. Sure. I would love that. He deserves it. Him and Cena have decent enough history. Imagine it's Nick Aldis. Magnus on the paper. Make it Rhea Ripley. Put Rhea Ripley in the tournament. Survivor Series in San Diego. San Diego, also known as a whale's vagina. I think you do 619 versus 619. I think you do Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio at Survivor Series, San Diego. I think you do War Games with the Vision versus the Baby Faces. I think Jey Uso turns heel in that match. He's in the Vision. What else? Survivor Series. Give me a Survivor Series traditional match too. Get as many people on the card as possible. And then who do you have John Cena face at Survivor Series? You know who you have John Cena face at Survivor Series in San Diego? If it's not Dom, because I think you do the Dom versus Rey match. John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Give me John Cena versus Roman Reigns. One last time. I know some people are going to hate that. I know the true, people that love graps and, but, larger than one. If we're never going to get John Cena again, don't you want to see John Cena versus Roman Reigns one more time? I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's nuts. Punk Cody Ricky would have been cool. For what? I like all this. Oh, for the opponent next week? Punk Cody Ricky. I like Aldis as GM, but it's time for him to start wrestling. I think it's long gone that Nick Aldis is going to be wrestling. Unfortunately. I still have a weird idea in my head about Nick versus Adam at some point, but have a dual retirement match maybe, but I don't think so. He looks like $1 million. The fact that he hasn't had one match yet, though, is pretty crazy. But maybe he's done. He might have like a big back injury too. Question: at what point will people get tired of War Games? I'm already tired of War Games, brother. I've check out the podcast, Tactical Wrestling. I said it on the podcast. Tired of War Games. It feels they kind of shoe in storylines to make it a multi-man match, and then of course we're getting. If you're someone that watches AEW and WWE like me, you're also getting blood and guts in the same month. It's just like this overkill. I miss Raw for SmackDown. Yeah, I do too a little bit, but there's only been so many years when the WWE has done Raw for SmackDown Survivor Series or Raw for SmackDown in general, right. And I want to say it was like 04, 05, with like Shawn Michaels on Team Raw, and then like JBL on Team SmackDown, Randy Orton, Soul Survivor typeness, and then 2016 SmackDown Live. You had AJ Styles leading Team SmackDown and Team Raw. I think you had Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. I love when you can separate the rosters, Raw and SmackDown, and have it be a big deal when they switch shows. Make it feel like real competition too, and I think you can do that in certain ways too. If you kind of tote the fact that like, oh, SmackDown's on USA Network and Raw's on Netflix, and like the difference between there and like I remember back in the day that kind of rhetoric on storyline kayfabe, in reality that like Raw was the A show. So the wrestlers that got put on SmackDown really upped their game and really put on a freaking crazy show in ring wise because they got more time. Look at Nia Jackson, Lash Legend. Let's go. Look at Kathy Kelly too. It is lit being alive on Friday night. Let me tell you right now. I don't think you would have beat Charlotte. I don't think so. Let Lash talk, please.
I faced Lash out in NXT, and she is a formidable adversary, and I know she's a badass. That's why she's my friend. And can Alexa or Charlotte say that their friend is a former NCAA world record holder? Take it away, Lash. That's right. Thanks, my girl. Clearly, if you didn't know, I'm Lash Legend, the one and only Bougie Bully. And based on what I just did to Alexa, clearly, I'm everything I say I am. And best believe we're going straight to the top. Okay? And tonight is just the beginning.
I love it. We're spoiled. Honestly, put Kiana James with those two ladies. Let's get a beast women's faction going. Kiana James needs to dump Julia after she drops this United States title to Chelsea Green, Madam President. And Kiana James needs to go manage the Bougie Bully and Nia Jax, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, which honestly, humbly, it's the best opinion. I got the best opinions, guys. I'm just kidding. I kind of missed that brief period of time where they treated NXT as a third brand. Me too, but also I think it makes sense that it's not no more. They don't have that crazy influx of independent talent. Although NXT, in many ways, from at many points this year, NXT kind of had the best weekly show amongst WWE shows. I'll say it. Not totally consistently, but like Raw and SmackDown kind of were kind of hitting a slump a little bit. NXT was popping. They had that little TNA inclusion. They got Lola Vice. They got Oba Femi. Ethan Page. Good to see him on SmackDown. Gotta tell you what, though. If I'm Matt Cardona, I don't like my babe being in a tag team with Ethan Page. I know you can be friends, but yeah, see, this guy's you're in the same wavelength as me, but I enjoy Stand Deliver this year more than Mania. Yeah, that triple threat match, Javon Evans versus Trick Williams versus Oba. Some people were saying that was the best triple threat match of the weekend, and you had two other match of the year triple threat matches. So yeah, can't wait for Ethan to go to the main roster. His ceiling's probably the ICUS, respectfully, but yeah, I like him a lot. He changed my opinion of him because for a while I wasn't a big Ethan Page fan, but he's been on a phenomenal run. NXT is great because that's where you see AAA and the TNA partnership. Yeah, it's fresh and it's refreshing. It's nothing that the new era would allow. All these companies working together. What a kick! I thought that kick was it. They got to add someone to the Secret Harvest soon. Hope Piper Niven's okay though. Oh. Oh. No chance we get an upset, right? Oh, Chelsea's a phenomenal wrestler. She's great. Oh, super kick. Oh, wow. Yeah, is this kind of the start of them being like faces? I think so. Let's go! We got the U.S. champ back, baby. Let's go. One of the greatest moments in sports. What a moment. Oh, she's awesome. Julia buried. Julia is all elite. I knew that some of these matches are going to be ended up short, dude. That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, JT Mateo, not the best run.
The Wyatt Smiths, they got something that belongs to this family. Ilya,
That was crazy. I can't believe I just saw that.
he's got something that belongs to this family. You know,
Julia, you are all elite.
no, you got this. But tonight is about the big man. Dude, go out there, make a statement, smash him, and show everyone not to ever disrespect my family again. Do you understand?
Just in a rage baiting tweet. Let's go. Wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Oh, Wyatt 6 is scary. I just don't know. Yeah, no, it's really shocking. Just kind of, that was a very underwhelming Julia run. It was. She's been champ for a while, yeah. It is a mid card belt. Maybe she's moving on to greater pastures. I don't think this Kiana James pairing is necessarily working. I would put Kiana James with freaking Lash Legend and Nia Jax, though. Let me tell you. Hey, sometimes you got to look at it kayfabe wise. Chelsea Green was just the better wrestler tonight. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Tama has yeah. I feel bad for Julia, but guess what? It's best for the story. It is. That was awesome. That was unexpected. That was fun. My adrenaline is pumping. Now we got another match here. Ray Phoenix, Talatonga. That was crazy. No, I can see. Honestly, I would have Julia. I think I would have Julia maybe turn on Kiana James, and then maybe have her. I think the best case scenario for her, respectfully, is to be fed to Jade at some point. Feed her to Jade, and then send her to Raw to feud with Stephanie. Have Julia crush Kiana. Maybe beat like Alexa Bliss or something, and then have her go against Jade. Jade beats her pretty convincingly, and then from there, let's see how you do on Raw. That's my opinion. The difference between the booking of Julia and Steph is insane. I mean, Steph is just a lot more over. I think she's flourished with the time she's been given. Julia booking in the story hasn't been phenomenal by any stretch of the imagination, but also I've been a bit underwhelmed by Julia. Now we just need Maxine as an IC champ. Totally agree. Needed to happen yesterday. But maybe in not the same way this happened though, because then the comparisons would be kind of, not super annoying, but there. And I don't know. I think Maxine has worked really hard. Have her get the best of Becky Lynch. Just have her beat her. Julia just isn't interesting to me. I'm kind of with you, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. I know she's a good wrestler, but I need more. Falcon, it's the booking. Okay, yeah. Or feed Kiana, because if they just do that, I mean, what do you mean? Make Kiana go over Julia? I think Kiana, they like her in a manager role. I'm telling you, have Kiana manage Nia and Lash Legend. Have them win the tag team titles. Or maybe Kiana being partnered up with a male wrestler could be good for someone. Kiana and Mello. That kind of fit like the sports agent vibe, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't interested in her in NXT either. She's not my type of wrestler. Hey, everyone has an opinion. I'm kind of with you. I didn't see her in NXT too much though, so maybe I should have. That Becky Lynch promo on Raw was amazing. Remind me which one that was. Her just on most recent Raw. I gotta lock in. My memory's not as good as it once was. Let me tell you. When she was talking about her hot ass husband, Matt Cardona is once again half of the women's U.S. champion. Is that just by default? Oh, because everyone in a marriage splits 50-50? That makes sense. That's only fair. She was talking to the announcer table. Oh, I remember that now. Yep. I remember that now. She's a phenomenal promo. That's why I'd consider her too one of the best women's wrestlers of all time for sure. And it's not just me saying it; it's also Sports Illustrated saying it, Bleacher Report saying it. So the one where she said Sports Illustrated said so. Yep. Mm-hmm. No question. Without a doubt. Those publications did say that. I mean, that's good. Whatever is mine is yours. Whoa. I did not think that was Charlotte for a second. They were very zoomed in. Someone in the coat is someone. Oscar. Oh. Oh no. You just got Oscared. make that every wrestling show. Have Oscar just do random odd jobs and miss someone. I need that in every segment. That was phenomenal. MFTs, guys. What do we think about the MFTs? Just tweeting, guys. Talatunga is tall. I'll give him that. All right, let's see what the chat thinks of the MFTs. They suck. Ooh. MFing turds. Ooh. Why does Solo not wear the paint? That only looks good on Tamatonga. Because Solo is the leader. And he needs clear face to lead. Could be better. I agree. But the face paint has given me hope. They look scary. I need an edit of JC Mateo and a Penske. I'm not going to take him seriously. Boring, uninteresting. Every time they go on, I just scroll on TikTok. Yeah. I hear you. Oh, wow. That was kind of cool. Tall just threw Ray Phoenix like a long dart into the ring. And he's tall as hell. I mean, we need a Ray Phoenix dub here, right, guys? I mean, if we don't get a Ray Phoenix dub here, we may have to start writing letters, get a picket sign, picket fence. I might, you know what? I'll tell you what. If Ray Phoenix loses, I'll end the stream. I don't want to end the stream. But if Ray Phoenix loses, I might be with you in the stream. If we get enough people crying saying no, I won't. And that's not me asking, but I'll be so mad if Ray Phoenix loses. I'll end the stream. I don't want to, mind you. I'm having fun. I love all you. Is the paint a Samoan Islander thing, I wonder? I think for sure. I think it's definitely an ode to the GODs too. Yeah. Although I do love that gimmick of even like, you know, I don't think Kane and The Undertaker are 7 feet tall either, but they always were billed as 7 feet tall. So if you look 7 feet tall, you might as well just say, oh yeah, he's 7 feet tall. You know, it's weird in the NBA. Like Kevin Durant is actually 7 feet tall, but he's always gone by like 6'9", 6'10". Like, why lie about that? Don't say that. Well, thank you, Sebastian. We'll see. Ray Phoenix needs to win this match, though. That'd be crazy if he doesn't. Tall Tonga is not going to be a thing, right? He's just a background guy, right, in a faction. Do we know any more like lore about Tall Tonga? Like, who is his? Is he like Uso? Who's he related to? Brother, sister, uncle? What's the relation? Or is he just tall and Samoan? Tama Tonga Tongaloa brought back their GOD face paint, a tribute to their Tongan roots. Nice. He was a background guy in other New Japan. Tall Tonga was? Really? Oh, I thought he's freshly new. I think he's Tama and Tonga's brother. God, it's so confusing. It's so confusing. And who's that guy in the Indies? I think it's Umaga's son. I can see him getting called up eventually. I think Chris Van Vliet did an interview with him. What's that guy's name? Like Ziggy? Or am I just making someone up? Zilla. I said Ziggy. I think Ziggy Fat 2 is kind of fire though. I think Ziggy might be the name. Guys, be honest with ourselves. Is Ziggy Fat 2 the name? Because I think Ziggy might be better. Should we contact him? Should we all collectively all at him and be like, have you tried the name Ziggy Fat 2? I love how Tongaloa's first name is his brother's last name. It's a trip, man. When he goes to WWE, it'll be Ziggy. And he'll be over as hell. He'll be the next WWE champion. He will beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. And partner up with Danielle Wallace. Guys, I got a new camera. Does the stream look a little bit better tonight? For those who watch at Saturday Night's main event, does the stream look any better tonight? Do you see the pores in my face at all? Do I look clearer? Have I been lagging at all? I did get a new camera. It's a slight upgrade. It's an old camera. Tala used to be in Haikulio's New Japan. He didn't accomplish much in the company. Hey, he made it to the dance though. That's something. That's more than I did. Ziggler in disguise. Ziggler Fat 2 is genuinely a great wrestler. Really? I'm excited to see him then. Much better than last stream. Thank you, Caitlin. It could be better, but this is a good stream. Thank you. Oh, no, I for sure know it could be better. I love a actual setup, and I use this Smackdown green screen just because like my room's lame, but there's been a little lag throughout the stream. Really? Oh, no. All right. Well, here's the thing. I don't have the best Wi-Fi, and I try my best. I go through. I'm recording on my laptop. I am, but thank you for the honesty. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, live streaming is not my game. You guys know me from Stash Club, but it's fun to just do this and kind of watch the show with you guys and connect. And it's made my Friday night a lot better. So I appreciate it, guys, for being here. Why not Jade green screen? I mean, that could be an option. Will you start streaming more? And you should definitely make it a weekly thing. I think I will. I think I'm going to be. I'm also working on a side project too, putting out a podcast with my best friend in the world, Shlomo Bo, kind of just like a weekly short, like half-hour chit-chat type thing. Might get my Patreon going. Might be doing like a, match watch-alongs with Shlomo on my Patreon, on the podcast's Patreon. So be on the lookout for that. We'll see how it goes. It's more so just, I I got the opportunity to be on Stash Club, and I have so much free time now, so I gotta start going for it, you know. Appreciate you asking. That's really nice. If I had the nicer setup, I would stream all the time, though. I mean, which will be I will eventually. You know, it's more about a money thing, but it would be a solid investment if I could see some potential in a comeback. You know. Oh, Ray Phoenix is so good. Damn, he's kicking up that high. Ooh. This match is pissing me off. Who the hell cares about Tala? He's dominating Phoenix. I mean, hopefully he's dominated him for Ray Phoenix to have a comeback, you know? He's caught the legs. Thank you, Jay. Solo loves it. That's my tribal chief. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm really looking forward to when Penta and Ray Phoenix link up and we get the Lucha Brothers, right? Ooh, what a kick. Let's see it. Ooh. Is that what that move's called? The Goodbye Amigo? Love it. Great crossbody. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good kick. I was thinking Eddie, kind of. But yeah, that makes sense. The flying nothing from Ray. Obvious choke catch. Oh. Come on, Ray. Oh, power bomb. That hurt. Right in your spine. I mean, I know Omos was in AAA for a bit. Ooh. No. I mean, I get he's tall, but come on, man. That fucking sucks. That's Ray Phoenix, dog. Come on, bro. Tall Tonga. I'm not ending the stream. I'm not. I want to watch Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black with you guys, but I'm upset. That sucks. That's so lame. Here comes Sammy. All right. Here's the cavalry. God, I'm so tired of Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa in the same storyline. Yeah, they really fed us some good shit and then delivered crap on the dessert. Hopefully we get some next. I mean, we still got Black versus Cody, which I think will be good, but it might be short. What time is it? 9:37. We got plenty of time for a decent TV match. All right. Imagine Sami Zayn just whacked Ray Phoenix to that chair. That'd be crazy. I feel like Sami heel turn has been overdue for years. I just don't know if he'd be good. I mean, I love the conspiracy gimmick for Sami, but that was forever ago. Yeah, they kind of teased it too, kind of right after Mania a bit, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. Sami makes the best sense as a babyface underdog. But that kind of goes to my question of like, people really want him to win the Rumble and win the big one at WrestleMania. I had that take many months ago of like, even before, because a few months ago there was a lot of hate towards geared towards Sami Zayn, but then he had that amazing U.S. title run and really changed the conversation. But now of course, we're now back in him feuding with Solo Sokoa. But I think it's leading up to Sammy winning the Rumble in Saudi and then winning the big one at WrestleMania. But will that run be good? I don't know. And for me, Sami Zayn is one of the greatest of all time, and I think he could really hold the title as the greatest wrestler to never win the big one. And I think that's kind of worth more than being like, oh, I won the WWE title at WrestleMania, had that moment, but it was kind of forced, and then the run itself probably won't be that good or long. So I don't know. And he's the underdog. His gimmick is the underdog. So I don't know.
You thought me hitting Carmelo Hayes with the smoke personality was payback? Perspective, Kathy. A reminder of exactly what I'm capable of. Because everyone seems to forget that everything I touch becomes important. The Intercontinental Championship, I made prestigious talk shows, I made must see. Carmelo Hayes.
Really? Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of with you a little bit there, Caitlin. I've been defending Jey Uso myself, but that don't mean I want him to win every match. Miz is kind of spitting here too. It has way more history with John.
There should even be a tournament, especially when his final opponent is staring you right in the face.
Okay, Mike.
Now I have to face Jey Uso, who's full of emotion, fire, and passion. Everything he does is a highlight. Highlights fade. Legacies don't. And that's where I live. I will beat Jey Uso. I will win.
I hope Mike beats Jey. I do.
The critics will cry. The internet will whine.
What are you talking about? The internet would love the Miz beating Jey Uso. That was a funny, weird comment to make, Miz. The Miz pretending to be unaware that the internet now loves him. Main event time. All right, we're still here. Yeah, that was a good show. I mean, Maurice is just, although she's also very funny and has a great personality, but she's beautiful to look at. And then Mike is also very entertaining and a handsome guy too, to his own credit. So yeah, that show rocked. Miz should not make it to the finals. I support him beating Jey for sure. Because like, why does Jey Uso want to retire John Cena? I mean, who doesn't realistically? But he shouldn't be the one, and he knows that. Bring back Total Divas. I mean, yeah, and make it the Zelina Vega show. Hell yeah. Nah, Total Divas rock too. And you know what, Caitlin, you just one up me so much. Yeah, make Jade the star, actually. What am I even talking about? What am I even talking about? Do I not even have this as my background? No, you can't even see it. It's Jade. That's my phone. But it might be Zelina now, and I might Photoshop my head on Aleister Black. Is that weird? Yeah, but, aren't we all? Nah, I want my QB1 here to show out. Maybe let us go home happy after a nice wrestling match. I respect Aleister Black, though. I wouldn't be upset. I mean, Damian Priest is coming out, right, guys? That's what's going to happen, right? Going to Raw in Boston, seeing these matches. They're going to be. I'm pretty excited for these tournament matches. Meat and potatoes, but God, I better get a John Cena match, or I'm literally making a rap diss track, video and everything. You can't let your hometown down, John Cena. You better have a match. I know. I sound like an entitled brat fan, and I am, but nah, man. I've supported you for my entire life. My entire life. God forbid you give us a match on your last show in the hometown. I don't know. Ooh, and then right when I thought I got one upped, I got two upped. Saints Ronan goes Total Divas starring Danielle Wallace. I mean, you would just make it the show Danielle Wallace at that point. Forget anyone else. Champions do need to lose more. I agree. And then again, we already got the Chelsea win tonight. True. But this is a non-title match, right? So maybe big ups to Aleister Black. Who knows? Regardless, I'm happy Cody Rhodes is wrestling on my TV. And it's Friday night. I'm alive. And we're all partying, baby. Let's go. Watch party, baby. Main event. W's in the chat, guys. Is that corny to say? Yeah. But it's cool. I can do that now. I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. There's not that much time left. DP's def interfering. Yeah, that kind of sucks, man. I can't wait there for John to crash out about it. Yeah, they can't go overtime on USA Network. I hope Mike beats Jay. And I say that as someone that's been defending Jay. And likes Jey Uso and thinks people are way too tough on him. But for the Cena tournament, I think that only makes sense. That was a good ass promo from Mike. Black beat Cody in AEW, and Cody took his boots off and they were tying back then. Obviously, it worked, but that should mean something going into this. I mean, if it's one of those things, if you know, you know, and it's given, you know, hand up, I'm on stream, and didn't hear necessarily if there was any references to their past in AEW in the promo earlier, but yeah, I'm sure there would be a callback in the match. They had some really good stuff in AEW, Black and Cody. So I love that Raw. You don't know when the show is going to end. Tremendous point. I mean, that definitely adds to the level of realism. I would love to if they really surprise us if we get like a banger matchup, and for some reason this goes like an hour and change long. Real life scenario, you know. Oh my God, it's the final boss. Jimmy from the Q. Are you debuting at the Royal Rumble? In fact, Nate's vision, I am. I'm debuting at the Royal Rumble. I'm going to Saudi Arabia. I'm going to throw over 29 chumps, and I'm going to stamp my ticket to the show of shows. I'm going to then... I don't like the World Heavyweight titles. I'm definitely challenged for the WWE Championship, and I'll beat Cody Rhodes. 1, 2, 3. I'll pull a Christian and I'll say, Cody Rhodes, I heard you had a father. Keyword had a father. I mean, that's kind of cliche at this point, right? Who doesn't bring up Dusty? I remember watching the AEW feud that feels so long ago. I think people hating on Jay because of his promos and too much eating. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I get the criticism. But then just the hyperbole of, like, the amount of clowning, the accusations of him being drunk or high, him being, like, the worst in-ring wrestler, I think it's just crazy. Good luck over there. Bruh, don't remind me of the Rumbles in Saudi. Yeah, that I'm not a big fan of it either, obviously, but I will say if it's wrestling at 12 o'clock on a Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, I love that. So, but thing is, Rumble is one of those shows it's my favorite pay-per-view of the year, and then, yeah, it being over there kind of disappointing, but risky business. Go finish the stash story. No question. Sometimes I forget I'm a part of Stash Club. It doesn't feel real. You know? It's one of those things. His father is a bit dusty. Ooh, I'm going to steal that, actually, once I feed with him. But thing is, I got to get permission. I first want to have a catch with Cody Rhodes. Because that's finishing my story for me, is having a catch with Cody Rhodes. A beer with Stone Cold and a catch with Cody Rhodes. Going to Smackdown in January here in London. Hoping it's a good one. It's a lead up to the Rumble. Yeah, you'll get treated to a good show for sure. There'll be main eventers having a big WWE title match for sure, building up to that show. And it's Rumble season. Who doesn't love Rumble season? Wait, that's next year's Rumble 2026 in Saudi. I thought that was in 2027. I think Rumble this 2026 is in Saudi, no? Daytime PLEs hit different, not gonna lie. I love it. It's the best. Having a beer too, sneaking in a little alcohol beverage. Oh. Then going out after. Oh, what? Crazy.
He also has that one sudden impact of a move known as black axe that'll turn your lights out in an
Some nice chain wrestling here. What you know about that? Cody Rhodes. Yeah, black looks good too. Happy he stopped wearing like the little boxer shorts, little basketball shorts. Looks like a chump. Danny Garcia in AEW's rocking the freaking. Daniel Garcia is rocking the shorts in AEW now. He looks terrible in my opinion. He's got to switch back. Too easy. Yeah, see, Alistair knows Cody. He didn't bend over for the little punch, little Goldust punch. Your haircut. Mentioning Daniel Garcia, he DM'd me once asking for a video I recorded, and I thought it was a fan account. Big fumble for me. Oh no. Oh man. Well, you got to reach out again. Be like, yo, DG, I got you. Even though you're a member of the almost a Blackpool Combat Club, freaking Death Riders, I can hook you up. I would be really disappointed if Damian Priest interferes in this match. Something tells me Cody might get a clean W. He is QB1 after all. Or have Zelina Vega cheat, help Black get a big win over Cody. Maybe Black beats him down at the end of the match. Then you get Damian for the save. That's how I would do it. That's how I would do it. Is the Damian feud not over yet? Maybe it is. I thought it should have been over at what? Saturday Night's Main Event it was? Or that last man standing match, the Fireball. Yeah, when Alistair hit him with a Fireball, that should have ended then. It's never going to end. I mean, for a feud without a title, you think that'd be kind of a welcome thing where it's like it's been so, heated and back and forth and lasting so long, but I'm kind of tired of it. I think there should be a discussion about Damian Priest being kind of a flop as a world champion. I don't know. Is that crazy? I like him. He has a good presence about him. Strong, deep voice promo. I think decent in-ring work, but I don't know. I don't really see him winning another world title. I suppose he would rock as like a big-time heel down the road, but I don't know. He might have already peaked a little. Yeah, Saints running. I would definitely support this being the feud going forward. Maybe not super long, but definitely a worthy challenger for Cody Rhodes, Aleister Black. These guys have great chemistry. Zelina Vega, I love this new role for her. This is lit. God, look at Zelina Vega. She's awesome. Doesn't she know like 13 languages? Something like that. Like she's like a rock star, dude. Roll up? Nope.
It's brilliant strategy. So better maneuver by Black. Again, Alistair doesn't expect these covers to necessarily pin Cody for 3, but it forces Cody to kick out. Cody, if you're wearing down, you know that when you're tired, you
She dropped Vega. I kind of like that. If she's going for a more spookier thing, she's just Zelina. They used to be big time famous, WWE that is, for dropping the last name and only being one name. Oh yeah, man, that's like the first thing I tweeted out when I first saw them. I rage bait immediately. I said, actually, I made the joke saying it was an upgrade, which I think actually it is. In my honest opinion, I think definitely I like Black and Zelina more, but that's just me. But I think it's pretty much the same gimmick in my opinion. My view of it, they're dark and spooky and they're hot. Both couples are hot, but I think Karrion and Scarlett are doing their thing on the indies. I think personally, I was kind of hoping Karrion was going to debut and help Darby Allin a little bit. I'm not sure if he would do well in AEW, but ooh, Cody fell pretty weird there. Dude, Aleister Black's eyes are crazy. His tattoos are pretty nuts too, man. This guy's. Too much cooperation on the Cody cutter for me. It's impressive, but at the same time, it's very much like Black just goes, "Come cut me, Cody." You know. I know I'm being a nitpicky bitch, but that's just me. They're contacts, though, right? It's kayfabe thing. I think so. Or is he like Max Scherzer, the pitcher for the Rangers? He has those two different colored eyes. No, I think pretty sure it's a gimmick thing. Or even that's a continuation from the storyline, right? Didn't he like lose that eye? Or there was a storyline that he like his eye got damaged. Yeah, he got an eye patch in AEW for a long time. I remember that. Yeah, that rocks. Seth took out I thought Seth took out Ray's eye. Or Seth was just doing that for a bit, right? Seth Rollins, you crazy motherfucker. Crossroads, nope. He did both. Yep. Ooh, nice double kick. Black kind of missed though. All right, Zelina, let's see something. Who's coming out? Damian Priest probably. Crowd's going a little nuts. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Looking like he's about to paint a house. Oh, is that the same ref? Oh, that's messed up, bro. Get him, Cody. Get him. Hey, Black, what's your deal, dude? P for the save, huh? Okay. I think this was done better. I hate. Okay, Damien.
Reeves has neutralized the threats of Alistair Black and Drew McIntyre for the moment. Yeah, remember, Cody Rhodes gets back into it. And Tracy Black is a sitting duck here. Reeves is licking his chops.
Come on, Zelina, do something. Your man's getting his ass kicked. There you go. Oh, there she goes. Oh, oh, damn. A respectful gentleman, Damian Priest says, respect that. Did Drew get bitched out again?
And you take a mile, well, no more, because effective immediately, Drew McIntyre, you are suspended.
Suspended. Why not just fire his ass? Suspended. You're in timeout. Well, that was kind of a silly ending. This show rocks, Braun Strowman. All right, guys. Well, that was a fun stream. I really appreciate everyone being here. We'll see about Monday Night Raw. We'll try to do a stream for Monday Night Raw. If not, we'll do me and John, Stash Club Wrestling, recording the podcast Tuesday. I will be dropping a podcast soon, separate from Stash Club, shooting the shit with my friend Steve Bow, and going to be doing a Patreon. On the Patreon, we're going to be doing wrestling watch along. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested. Check out Stash Club, all the quizzes, all that stuff. Still doing that. Really grateful for everyone, and this was a lot of fun. Smackdown, I thought Smackdown was pretty good tonight. Ending kind of fell flat for me, but yeah, maybe see you for Raw. Maybe see you for Raw. This was a fun stream, guys. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, X. Thank you, everybody, guys. All right. Well, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll see you there. Tweeting about the show. Have a good night and God bless everybody. Peace.